I'm next weather meteorologist Lisette Gonzalez. This Thursday, hang on to your umbrella as we are going to be dealing with the potential for heavy rain and flooding, and also king tides continuing, and that's that saltwater flooding around the high tide times. And then we have our first fall front that is still expected to arrive as we head into the weekend. But as for right now, let's take a look at the next weather radar and show you that right now we're dealing with some passing showers that are moving across parts of South Florida. So just keep that in mind if you're going to be out and about. We're dealing with some isolated showers at this time, not too bad, but moving near parts of Miami-Dade County. We're also dealing with a rain across the Upper Keys, near Key Largo and Ocean Reef, as well as right around Key West and near Marathon. Temperatures are heating up. 86 in Miami and Fort Lauderdale, 85 in Key West, 82 in Marathon. And the next high tide will take place in Fort Lauderdale around 11:30 p.m. and then around 11 p.m. in Miami. And for Key West, that next high tide will be close to midnight, and that's for those low-lying and vulnerable coastal areas. And we've been dealing with the king tides here for the past few days. But as we take a look at what you can expect headed through today, well, we have that low-level risk, that level 1 risk of flash flooding, and that is due to heavy downpours and localized flooding that will be possible today as we have plenty of moisture in place. It's going to keep the atmosphere very moist and unstable. Coastal flood advisory is in effect again through 8 p.m. today, and as we check in on what you can expect the rest of the afternoon, there will be scattered showers and storms. But take a look at Naya, ready for the Dolphins game on Sunday. Go Fins. And you know, as we look at the forecast the rest of the afternoon into the evening, you may have to dodge some showers, so just make sure you have your umbrella if you're going out for a walk with your dog or just headed out for a walk by yourself. Send your photos to pics@cbsmiami.com. If you're headed to the beach, a moderate risk of rip currents and no alerts or advisories for boaters over the Atlantic waters or the Keys. Our next weather rain tracker showing that it is looking quite messy for the afternoon and even more widespread rain possible in the evening. So stay tuned to our chief meteorologist, Ivan Cabrera. Tomorrow morning, we'll wake up to a wet start to kick off your Friday and the weekend, and look at what happens in the afternoon and evening. Rinse and repeat as we'll see another round of showers and storms with this heavy rain setup. But then as we get into the weekend, Saturday, some showers to start and then drier. Less humid air takes over. In fact, we'll be waking up to the low 70s. Even a few inland areas could see the upper 60s by Sunday morning. That'll be a treat. Tracking the tropics, we do have Tropical Storm Jerry out there forecast to become a hurricane, but will likely be near or just to the east of the northern Leeward Islands, currently under tropical storm watches, and that will veer off and turn to the northeast. Our next weather 70 forecast showing that we stay warm and wet the next few days. High rain chances, but lower rain chances with some passing showers Saturday, but waking up to some comfortable lows in the low 70s, less humid, feeling a little taste of fall and even drier by next week.